Make sure you get out there. We have a wonderful show for you. It is Monday. We are going to be talking to Tom Kelly, who's here to give us an update on USSA. Plus, we've been talking a lot about dog sledding. Well, Neal Bowlen is here, and he is going to bring a pup with him. And we're talking about dog sledding. Yeah.
I love dogs.
What's coming up on this show in this hour, as we mentioned, we are have some pets in the house. We have Harry Potter and Bo here, and they are part of Pawsatch Dog Sledding. Neal Bowlen, their owner, is here, and he's going to be telling us about a race that's coming up that is for a wonderful cause. He's got actually a couple great stories about that.
Beautiful, you
They
guys.
are beautiful.
Thank you very much.
We've got Neal Bowlen and Bob Knoop here, and you are both here from Pawsatch Dogs and do some dog sledding, and these guys are beautiful. I mean, we were looking at some dogs earlier, but they're just gorgeous. They're majestic, and I want to get to your story in a minute, Neal, about I think it was Bo.
Bo, yeah.
Yeah. But how old are these pups?
They're both just almost 2, and Harry's approaching 3.
Wow.
So they're pretty young in their age. Lots of energy, really strong dogs, and they got 2 sisters, not blood sisters, but running mates, Kira and Loka. We got 2 new puppies as well, Marco and Nico. So we got a 6-dog sled team.
Beautiful.
When it comes to training dogs like these, they're both young. They're very, very well trained. I mean,
it takes
you get them right from the beginning.
It doesn't take as much as you'd think, you know,
Really?
to train a lead dog sledding and the other dogs. 15 minutes twice a day for about 4 days a week for 5 to 6 weeks, and they're pretty solid, you know.
Yeah, well, they're gorgeous, and you can just tell from watching some video of the dogs pulling the sleds. They have a ball.
Oh, they love it.
And we've got a race coming up, but I just want to, and it's for a great cause. But tell us a little bit about Bo.
Bo's a great story. Bo came out of a rescue, and rescues are out there to really help place dogs that have been mistreated or in bad homes or in homes that they can't stay in anymore. And he was a couple days from being euthanized. And we found him and brought him into the dog sled team, and he's pulled about, just over 200 miles so far since he's been out of the rescue, and his demeanor has changed unbelievably. It took me about 45 minutes to get him out of the truck the first time, and now he's the first one out of the truck to get on the gang line to pull the birthday parties and
he is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, and he's unbelievably beautiful. He's mostly Malamute. He's got a little Siberian. Bob talked a little bit about the breed here. He's the one who got me into it about 2 years ago. So he's my coach and my mentor in this sport.
So you've only been in it 2 years?
I've only been in it 2 years. I've been traveled all my life for 10 years in a corporate job, and I've wanted to do this, but not until I had the time. And now that I can spend 2-3 hours a day with the dogs, it's been the most spiritual and humbling experience I've ever had.
So you've done it for 2 years. How long have you done it for?
I've been in Malamutes for about 15 years now. I sled recreationally. Don't work it as much as Neal does. I usually run 2 or 3 dogs just around the neighborhood in Silver Creek, and we just moved over by Camas, so we're just running for fun. And Harry's one dog that my wife and I bred a few years ago, and then Neal and his family took him to run the sled with him. So.
I did notice who Harry was when he came in.
You figured that out.
I figured it out.
Yeah, he's got the glasses around his eyes. He's an unbelievable lead dog, and he responded really well to the training. He turns on command, stops on command, and unbelievable with kids too.
Well, now talk about that a little bit, because Pawsatch Dogs, you guys do all types of events. People are welcome to come out, and you'll take them out, right?
Yeah, we do. We do basically 3 things. We do birthday parties and play dates for locals here in Park City. The play date thing's pretty popular. I have a group once a week. We do all the moms at home with the kids. We do rides for them, birthday parties, and then I work with a lot of the hotels and the concierge programs. The girls at the Stein Eriksen Lodge have been great. They give us a bunch of rides, and we help the customers out. And then I do a lot of talks and education with schools to help them understand how to take a dog of this size and this power and integrate them into their lives. Things like getting a weight pulling wagon and dumping 2 or 3 bags of mulch and doing some gardening at home, and ways to get these dogs the exercise they need but being in the home. And then recently doing a little education on some of the races, the Iditarod. And
this is what I want to talk about, because there's a great event coming up on the 21st. Talk a little bit about it's Idita race, right?
The Idita race, yeah. It costs about $250 to $400 to save the life of a rescue dog, sometimes more depending on how many medications they need or surgeries and so forth. And so this race is really designed, it's our first year, and it's designed to help raise money for the rescues here in Utah. And so anyone out there who doesn't have to be a Malamute or Siberian, if you've got a a golden retriever, a Bernese mountain dog, whatever it is, and you're into ski joring or dog sledding, come on out on the 21st of February and sign up. All proceeds will go to the Mountain Trails Foundation and to the Arctic Breed Rescues, and hopefully more rescues in the future as we make this an annual event.
Well, we were talking about Suburbia earlier,
right?
It being a great one here in town.
Absolutely, a wonderful program they have, and we hope that the race gets bigger. We can benefit all the rescues here in Utah.
Absolutely,
especially
so.
them.
And if people want to get involved in that, how would they just contact you?
Yeah, just you can go to Pawsatch.com or Pawsatch.com instead of the Wasatch. It's Pawsatch.com, and there's a link there to sign up for the race, and or just give me a call and we'll get you set up. It's $25 to enter the race, and we're also giving free dog sled rides for anyone who has kids who wants to bring their kids out to the race.
So fun.
So if you want to come out and
I'd love it, and I'm not a kid.
You're a big kid. You're
I'm a big kid. Okay.
And these, Bob, I mean, these particular dogs, my impression is they're great with kids.
They love kids. They don't know their size. They don't know their power. So you have to watch with big dogs. Never young kids alone with dogs.
Mm-hmm.
How big are these dogs? I mean, how much do they weigh?
Harry's about 90 pounds, 95 pounds right now. He's on the large size for male Alaskan Malamute. Average is about 85. But again, they love kids. Neal has 2 5-year-olds and a 3-month-old, and all of his dogs are with the kids constantly. But again, you have to watch them because they will knock a child over.
Right. Now, he's got some power. Harry, we're trying to get you to look over here so everybody can see your pretty face. There you go.
Harry's playful.
He wants to play.
He likes loving. He's usually pretty loud. He's being nice to you guys today. I think he really likes you.
Does he? Oh, yeah, he really likes me. Really. Yeah. They told you you're not my boyfriend.
We should have mic'd you, son.
Yeah, he definitely
They're
does.
beautiful, you guys.
All right, well, listen, it sounds like a great event on the 21st.
Yep.
Definitely get out there and check that out. Oh, we definitely like you, Jen.
Give me a second and we'll have our
And on the educational side, too, if people want to learn more about the breed or just what you guys do, contact you through the website?
Yeah, call the website. My phone number is right on the website, and if you guys are interested in rides or birthday parties or educations for the school,
sounds like it'd be a blast for a birthday party.
Yeah, the birthday parties are really great. There's a couple of sites, pictures on the photo. We have a sled that's got 3 rows of benches, so I can take up to 6 kids, and we bring balloons and hot chocolate, bring the RV out, and it makes it's a fun thing, something unique,
Exactly.
something you don't really see happen a lot. And
no, it sounds
we keep the dog team size really small so that the kids can interact with them, and we actually teach all the kids and the riders, whoever comes with us, how to be a musher. So I'll teach them the commands, how to start the dogs and stop the dogs and turn the dogs, and I end up riding in the sled and letting other people do the work. So
excellent.
Yeah.
Well,
You
that's
haven't
fun.
taken your kids out yet, have you?
I haven't. No, we want to try and do that. They
We'll
would.
have to take
They'd
them
have a
out.
ball with it. And again, I mean, these dogs are just absolutely
man,
beautiful.
You gotta love that. You know you love your dog if you let him look at Look at that! Wow.
yeah, he's a good
When they're
boy.
that big, they get to do that.
He's a good boy.
All right, well, Neal, Bob, we appreciate it. Bo and Harry, we appreciate you being here too and being so good. Make sure you check out Pawsatch Dogs or Pawsatch.com and give them a call. Great idea for a birthday party or any other event that you want to do. So thank you guys for being here.
Guys, thanks so much for having us.
Absolutely.
welcome.
Stick
Thank
around the
you.
Mountain Morning Show. Much
Thank
more
you.
coming up after this break.